Alright, how is it going today, folks? So, on Monday, we made our Bumble suit, and we made the biochemical suit. And I do not want them taking up a bunch of room in my chest. So, today, we are going to make them a home. Home sweet home for our suits. So, we're going to make some lockers. So first we need to make a metal chest, which is saw and wrench. Wrench there. And my saw. Saw there. And we're using germanium today. Alright, now we need 3 pieces. And I goofed. I thought it looked like I did the wrong amount. I most definitely did. Alright, so I need to fix this. I need to take 1 germanium. I need to throw it in there. And I need to turn it into rods. Where are my pincers? Hurry up before it down to temperature. Which shouldn't be a problem, I was only doing 1. So it is really, really fast. Alright, so we're going to use this table so I don't have to take the other recipe out of there. We need to do... Oh, stop being goofy. Wrong rods. I was wondering why there was only 2. I knew I made enough. Alright, so there's that one. That one. Alright, so then our machine casing goes there. And our plates go there. And that gives us our lockers. Now, there are 2 different kinds of lockers. There are regular lockers, which is what we're using now. And they come in all these beautiful flavors. So just about anything you can make a crafting table or a bookshelf out of, or a hopper. They're all in the same category. You can make a locker out of. Has nothing to do with anything other than what material you have laying around or what color you want to go with whatever. And they are paintable as well. So you don't have to worry about the color. If you wanted a different color, you can choose from any of the Minecraft colors out there. Now the other one is a charging locker. That is for if you have some type of power armor that needs to be charged. So we will talk about that later when we actually get there. So for right now, we are just going to put these 2 right up there. And that one will be the biochemical suit. And this one will be the Bumble suit. And I'll put a sign on either side that says what they are so I don't forget. So eventually we'll have a few of these up here. I may decide to move them somewhere else. But for right now, that'll work. Now the other thing we need to get done today is Crazy called me out on the Not So Crazy Cafe that I forgot 2 very important things when I made it. So we are going to rectify that situation right now. And the first one of those 2 is another coagulator. So if you remember, the recipe is 4 screws, and the stainless steel casing. So there is that. Then we need our hammer, our wrench, and our screwdriver, and that'll give us another coagulator. And we're going to use a wooden crate for this because we don't have to worry about it burning up in there. And we're going to need a lead. There we go. Here's our lead. And we're going to need some fencing. And we are going to need a bucket. So, what she called me out on forgetting is cheese production. You can't have a crazy cafe without cheese. So, we need to make a very important addition to our not so crazy cafe. And that is what is so commonly known as a drive-through cow. Because you have to have a drive-through cow. So we have just set up the drive-through. We are now going to go get a cow. Why is that blocked like that? That needs to change. Alright, so let's get us a cow. It will work. Come on, buddy. Come on, you're gonna let the chickens out. See what you did? You let the chicken out. Now I'm gonna have to kill that chicken. I hate catching chickens. Come on, buddy. You have a new home. Just think. This home means you're not going to become Bear's Burgers. You're going to get to live forever. Albeit in a very small pen. But you'll be able to live. So, there's a plus. And maybe every now and then I'll, throw you some food. But, you're going to get right in here. Come on up here. There you go. Now, stay up in there. Now, we're going to do that right behind your butt. You are now a drive-through cow. Congratulations. And you already have a little bit of an overhang. Maybe I'll make you a little overhang so keep the rain off your head a little bit better. But that now means I can put this here. I can put that there. I can grab my bucket. And I can milk your butt. And Bear's a dork. And forgot a very important part of this. That is, I need a tap to put the milk into the machine. Or a funnel to put the milk into the machine. Duh. Okay, so now we got our funnel. Completely ignore the fact that this has had creosote in it. I cleaned it before we started this episode. There will be no need to call the health inspector on me. There is going to be no creosote residue in our milk or in our cheese. I promise. So, there is the milk. We're just going to keep the bucket right here in the fridge. Nobody will know that we're cooling our bucket. Now, as soon as this gets done, slow as it can be, that's a coagulator. What do you expect? Cheese has to have time to age. Now we just need to make some wine to go with our well-aged cheese. How hard is it to make wine? Can we make wine? We can make wine, right? Wine. So, red wine. We need to ferment red grape juice. Now, I wonder That means I gotta get red grapes, which it looks like I can use Pam's grapes. There's regular wine. That comes from any kind of juice, it looks like. And then there's white wine that comes from white grapes. So we can have 3 different kinds of wine. Alright, and there we go. There is our cheese. We have cheese. No, you can't eat the cheese. It's not good for you. It's good for Bear. Bear loves cheese. Let's put it in the fridge. We don't want it to go bad. And for anybody that isn't aware, that means any recipe that needs cheese, we now have it. So like a cheeseburger, we can now make a cheeseburger. We cannot, in fact, make a Greg cheeseburger because a Greg cheeseburger is a grilled cheese. It's not a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger is not cheese in a bun. So we just need to cut the cheese, which I wonder if Greg can add this recipe to this. Because we have the cheese. These should be connected. So I wonder why it doesn't pick up that that's a recipe we can do in here. I wonder if Greg can do that, or if, because this is or dictionaried as cheese. So yeah, I'll have to ask Greg if there's something he can do about that where we can prepare it in this table. But anyways, we're not going to be making this cheeseburger because that's not a cheeseburger. This is a cheeseburger. So now we can take our meat. Tofu does not exist. We can make toast, and we have a skillet. So let's see, we have meat. Now, did that actually need to be cooked first? No, we're actually using raw meat. Not meat. We don't want raw meat. Alright, but we do need toast. So let's go toast our buns. I'll do like 4 of them. I need to get an oven down here. I know. We're waiting on electricity because we're not burning the place down. We can't put a burning box in there. It'll burn the place down. So we got to come in here and we got to heat it up because you got to have, what are you doing? You're not extruding it. You got to have a toasted bun for a burger. Alright, so there's our toast. Let's go make us a cheeseburger. And you know what? I just thought of something. I don't have Hunger Overhaul in here. I can actually spam your butt. Only Hunger Overhaul that stops me from spamming your butt. Hey, look, you've got a friend already. You got a nice spider friend that would like to talk to you right outside. Alright, so now, stuffed mushrooms. Oh, that uses the cheese. Okay, so we just can't slice it because it's a Greg recipe, probably not a Pam's recipe. Alright, we've got the skillet. And we got the toast, so there's our hamburger. Let's make that. And now we should be able to make our cheeseburger. There we go. There's our cheeseburger. And we could make a bacon cheeseburger, but we need pork chops for that. Greg really should fix that recipe and make it take bacon, not a pork chop, since we have bacon. There's no reason we shouldn't use bacon for a bacon cheeseburger. And stop with the tofu. We're not using tofu. Tofu is gross. And then if we want, we could add lettuce and tomato to it, and we could have a deluxe cheeseburger. But we don't have lettuce, we don't have tomato. Although I can grow them. Alright, so that is it for our addition to the Not So Crazy Cafe. And I just thought of something. Let's make sure it's not the fridge. Make sure being over there is not the problem. Okay, another problem is that we can't make the milk out of the milk. Pam's actually has these fresh milk. Oh, wait a minute. We can't make that at all that way. Okay. I thought you could make these with a bucket of milk. So maybe Greg did away with that recipe. See, I don't do cooking stuff normally. That's another thing I need to get in here. I need to get the bowl down here so I can make cream. So I can make whipped cream. So I need to get that done. But that will be another edition for another day. Today we are done. Stop shooting me in the butt. Don't touch my butt, pervert. Alright, so we got our addition to the Not So Crazy Cafe done. We will work on other foods other time. This has been Cooking with Bear. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to eat my cheeseburger. Y'all have a great one. See you later.